free. He seemed to find a shot there at the end of the game.
Just the way they was guarding, they was there, but they wasn't really there. So just being aggressive, taking those shots, jumping over the top, just shooting those shots that we practice going over the scout.
Zep, you guys have suffered some disappointments here in the last month or so. What keeps you guys going out there and fighting so hard every single game?
What keeps us going is knowing that we let our fans down. Um, we know we still in the race. We know we still a team out there that can beat any team in the country. A lot of people count us out. That they see Auburn. They're like, oh man, they number 7 seed right now. But as we speak, nobody want to run up against us. We one of those teams that we just a scary team to play. As we just played Alabama, was up 17. With 9 minutes to go. We had them on the ropes, but even though we didn't win, if that's the number one team, number two team in the country, imagine what we can do, all year against any other team in the country.
Jaylin, the Alabama game, a lot of foul trouble for you even now, but kind of got found out there. Just kind of how tough was that to kind of play defense, especially in the second half, knowing that the foul count was getting so high?
Well, like they was just telling me, just like my teammate was just like, don't be so like as aggressive. But I was trying to win. I was trying to go out there and make plays. Even when I had the first two early, and I almost picked up a third one. When I turned the ball over, like stole it back from I can't remember who it was, but I like threw it to KD at a three. It was very like an aggressive play, but like at the end of that, like I was just trying to win. Wasn't too worried about having however many fouls. Like trying to be aggressive and win for our team.
Jaylin, Coach Stephen Pearl said in an interview last week that kind of the key for you guys was to play as if you had one foul, despite how they're calling the game, and then trust the guy behind you to come in and do the job. Was that more of the attitude, just like hey, they're
Yeah.
calling it how they're calling it, but I got to play my game?
Yeah, I was basically just still play my game. Like, don't let no one just go in there and just score just because like you don't want to pick up your third or fourth foul. And I trust Simo to come off the bench and be as aggressive and just play as well, just do his role, which he did very well against Alabama, rebounding and scoring around the rim.
Al, how much confidence does it give you guys that when y'all played Tennessee in Knoxville, y'all held them to 46 and really had a chance to win there at the end? How much confidence does that give y'all going into a huge matchup like this tomorrow?
I mean, that's been the case pretty much all year. We've been able to guard and hold teams below what they average scoring. It's just about finishing out the games in the last 4 minutes, closing the games out. So for us to hold them to what you said, 46, 46 at home, and they coming to our home now. I mean, the game plan hasn't changed. It's still to stop them from scoring and hopefully pull this out at home.
For Al, not only senior night for you guys, but also another game that would be massive for
Yep.
you guys to win. Just all of the factors going into this being one of the biggest games of the season for y'all. I guess how exciting is it for all to also coincide with senior night and the last win that you
Uh,
guys had at home?
I mean, it's very exciting to be able to try to win this game on senior night, last home game of the year, in front of our fans. So the crowd will be into it. The jungle will be rocking. So I mean, it's gonna be a tough place to play.
For Allen and Jaylin, even though it's your senior night, unlike Zep, you guys still have an extra year of eligibility with the COVID exception if you wanted. When are you guys going to make a decision on what you want to do?
Right now, I'm focused on the season and finishing this thing out the right way. So once that comes to an end, I'll start thinking about the factors then.
Yeah, I haven't been really thinking about it much. I mean, we've been struggling to like win games here the last like 5 weekends. So I'm just trying to get on track with my teammates and like figure out how we're gonna win and continue to play throughout March. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people here tomorrow.
Could you each of you speak about the emotions of senior day and being recognized, whether this turns out to be your last game or not here?
It'll be a very emotional day, almost at night. We play early, but yeah, it'll be very emotional. Me and Al been here the same amount of years. Like we came in at the same time, it's gonna be like crazy to just see each other walk across that stage. And then the other guys, like we got here at the same time too, like Lior and Chandler. Just we've been on so many different teams together. We just been through so much together. It's gonna be like wow, like me and Al was talking about the Bama game. We were just sitting around, shoot around. We were just like, man, like I feel like yesterday we were just freshmen. It just flew by so fast. It's just gonna be a very, very like emotional game. Yeah.
I say the same. Like Jaylin said, a very emotional night. Just knowing, that your time and the place is getting close to an end. I mean, thankful though. Thankful for the opportunity. Thankful for everything that Auburn's gave me and did for me. So, I mean, it'll be a very emotional night. Get to see most of my family though. Family will be coming down, so that'll be good.
I think it'll be a very emotional night for me, just in general. I love Auburn, the community, the fans, friends, everyone, and to go out, with the win against a great not Alabama team, but Tennessee team, it just be exciting for me, because I done shared so many moments here just off for 2 years, and it just means so much to me, to have people to have your back. And to know you can always count on people from Auburn, just from Auburn in general and the Auburn family. As I always, after games, I always go see Bill and Connie after every game. Those are great people. Those people are one of my favorites in Auburn. I get emotional thinking about those two, and just to know that it'll be my last time playing in this arena. They always have a special place in my heart. Auburn will always have a special place in my heart. But in general, one thing I want to go out with is a bang, and that's to get a win.
Guys, a lot of things going on tomorrow, right? Senior night, possibly your last game in Neville Arena. But also, is there any extra pressure knowing, if you win tomorrow, you possibly lock in NCAA tournament seed as well, too? Have you guys talked about that?
Yeah, we've talked about this with BP before film and stuff. He's broken it down to us that we need to win one out of the two last games. We gave it our all at Bama, came up short. So this one versus Tennessee, this is a must win.
You guys talk about the challenge of playing Tennessee and how physical and big those guys are.
I mean they're a big team, physical team. Got a lot of big guys. With the guard out, they'll probably play a bigger lineup. So we got to play quick, fast, and play to our strengths.
First I want to just wish a speedy recovery to Zakai Ziegler with him being out. Coming in that this is a must-win game. This is a game that we must need, a game that we need all our fans in the arena. This is a game that could lock us in the March Madness NCAA tournament. We know they'll come in, pretty pumped, to play us, but with them missing their point guard, the task is still to be done. They're still a tough team to beat, with missing their leader, their facilitator, their guy who they count on. I believe it still would be a tough game, but we need everyone, from kids to grown-ups. We need everyone on their feet tomorrow. I don't care who you are. We need everyone in blue, and this is a must-win game.